Another vlog. You guys seem to like the last one, so here's another one. I'm gonna get my hair done. It's his time. I have to wash it. Do you want to see my outfit? I feel very cute today, actually. Let me show you my outfit. Where is she? Is she? My first show, I want people outfits me. This is clothes on the bed. I look cute. Oh, they're cute. I'm wearing my husband's jumper. They can't see you slapping my bum. They can't see. I don't want them to be seeing all the laundry in the house either. I got the don't Okay. Alright. I'm off. So, but I probably won't braid because of my edges.
Yeah, just so
I'm just gonna twist them. I'm gonna twist my own hair, just so that Cause I was thinking of braiding, but I'm just gonna twist my own hair. Do you feel like, single ladies, do you feel like you've had to change or reduce parts of yourself to seem more palatable to men? I'm asking this question because I realize that sometimes when we're dating women, when we're dating like men, not when women are dating men, there is a part of us that you feel like you can't ask too many questions, you can't say too much, you want to try and bring your best self. I think that's normal, but what I worry about is that if you are not showing yourself, are you setting yourself up for failure? Hear me out. If you're not showing your true self, like if you're not showing your dislikes, likes, opening up yourself to the person, being vulnerable to the different parts of yourself that maybe you don't even really know that you have, but you're putting on a facade. You're like, oh yes to everything he wants. Oh, I'm going to cook for you. Oh, I'm going to clean. I'm going to do everything for you because I'm just I'm a 50 million yards of wife material. What then happens, like, when the guy then, yes, he's like, I love this, I'm going to marry you. And there's only so much time you can keep up this facade, or you can keep up holding up yourself. And because there'll be a time when, obviously when you're married, because marriage is forever, amen. But there'll be a time in the marriage that a part of yourself will show, like, the cracks will show. Like, there's no way that you can really hide that self. But the thing is, I don't even blame us. I feel like growing up, whether it's from like, aunties, parents, whatever, as a woman, we've always been told that, no, don't do that at all, because you can't do that in your husband's house. Oh, no, make sure that you cook. Make sure that you do this. Make sure that you do that. There are a lot of expectations that are placed on women to be mostly everything but your actual self. And in reality, nobody is perfect. Like, how can I continue to pretend to be this perfect person when I know that deep down, I don't like to cooking, or I don't even like to clean, or I don't even like to do a lot of the things that apparently women are supposed to like to do. I think society loves to tell women all the things that they're supposed to do, how they're supposed to be. So then when you're not like that, it's like, nobody's going to marry you, man. No one's going to love you, man. And we internalize that. And when we internalize that, we then show that when we're dating. We try to be, this person that the guy wants, rather than just being ourselves and being vulnerable and letting him choose whether he's going to love us for that. And if he doesn't, being okay with that, because at the end of the day, I'm a hot girl. I'm great. I'm fantastic. And if he doesn't see that, that's his loss. I just want us to know that it's so important to do that. The reason why I'm even saying this is because there's a lot of myself that I have discovered in my marriage that I didn't really know, so to speak. I didn't know it. I wasn't aware of it, or I was aware of it, but I'd never really addressed it. And I find that I've had to face a lot of things head on, good and bad parts of myself. And there's new parts of myself that I'm discovering. But the difference is, because I've never brought forth a perfection, I didn't know how to, to be honest, in spite of the things that I was taught, like, as my mum would be like, yeah, you know, your husband would like this. I feel like a part of me kind of rebelled. I'm like, I beg. And I was older. I was 28 when I met my husband and we started dating, and 29 when we got married. Time to eat. I'm so hungry. God, I beg. What's this place? I'm so blooming hungry. God help me. God, I beg. I'm shaking from hunger, guys. Shaking. It smells so nice. What's that? Everything smells so good. Oh, everything smells so nice. No, shadow me. It smells like apple crumble or something. Junk. So I think by that stage, I was just over trying to be someone I wasn't. I think I had tried it whilst dating, and it didn't get me anywhere, and I didn't feel comfortable. And by that time, I just felt like, you know what, this is who I am. I'm not going to take any nonsense. Therefore, I'm just going to be me. I think maybe I might have overdid it in certain parts, but I thank God that my husband was patient enough to understand, and I think he loved me a lot. So it just, you know, that allowed him to kind of just take this girl that be like, this girl, her own is much, but let me just, I like her, so let me keep going. But yeah, like, I just think that it's so important to try and just be yourself. I'm not saying that you need to be a nightmare, but in this dating sphere, it seems very different to when I was dating, especially with everything being online dating and whatever. But I think it's so important to be your authentic self, that because you're going to discover a new part of yourself, like I am in marriage. I think that's inevitable. Like, we're always changing in life. The only thing that is constant is change. So therefore, you're going to change. So in order to embrace that change, you need to embrace who you are now. Don't you think? So for those that are dating, what do you think? And those that are married, and when you were dating, what do you think about this? Do you think it's something that you might have done? Were you trying to be the perfect girlfriend in order to be the perfect wife? Let me know your thoughts below. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I thought I would do something a little bit different today. See you in my next video. Bye!